we've been talking a lot about inflation over the last several weeks, right? And it's been, I was reading or I heard on radio, the number one concern that people have right now is inflation. Number one concern. As we're entering political season, that's the number one concern. So we've been talking a lot about that. And I thought, well, why don't we start out the show with a say what? So here's our say what for the week. Merriam-Webster's dictionary just got a little bit longer with the announcement of 370 words and phrases that have been now added. One is side hustle, which is work performed for income supplementary to one's primary job, side hustle. Then there's another one, ICYMI. That's the abbreviation for in case you missed it. I think they probably already have LOL in there, lots of laughs. My kids are always coming home saying, hey, Dad, I saw this. Somebody texted me this. What does it mean? And I'm having to look up I don't know what it means. Yeah. Pumpkin spice. Now, I think Bed Bath & Beyond or Bath & Body Works actually already had this one done. But pumpkin spice is now in the Merriam's dictionary, which is a mixture of spices commonly used in pumpkin pie. That's a good one, right? And then my two favorite are the two new ones. Underbanked. Now get this, underbanked, not using or having access to a full range of banking options. Underbanked. Have you ever heard of that one?
Nope, it's a new one on me.
Yeah, I know.
I'm looking at this list. It's amazing.
Underfunded, right? I've heard that one, but underbanked. And my favorite, and I know this has affected you were actually talking about this not too long ago, shrinkflation. That's actually, okay, shrinkflation. So that's the practice of reducing a product's amount or volume per unit while continuing to offer it at the same price. Have you ever had that happen to you, Dad?
Oh, absolutely. On my Gatorade.
What happened to your Gatorade?
Well, I mean, they made the print bigger, they made the bottle smaller, but they charged the same for the bigger bottle.
Or sometimes even more, I've found.
Yeah.
Yeah. So so it looks the same. It's the same height, but it's like narrower. Is it just smaller?
I think, yeah. It's like the styrofoam cup,
Oh, well, I told you about that one. So my kids at the golf course, right? So, they have an ice machine, ice and water machine. So they have a styrofoam cup. It's about, it's like a 16-ounce cup, a styrofoam cup, right? What you would expect to get anywhere. And so all of a sudden they come over holding 3 cups. I said, why do you guys have 3 cups? They're like, did you look at the size of them? These are shot glass cups. Because it's almost a quarter size. It's a styrofoam cup that's a quarter size of an actual thing. So shrinkflation, that's the new one. And like I said, everybody's talking about it. And now shrinkflation is where we feel really good because we get to buy the same thing, but we're not getting what we did before.